This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now. Damn, I keep fucking up. I messed that up. Bad execution. You back. Let me turn this down. It's too bright. Too bright. All right. We back in the building for another great week of one of the greatest shows that was ever created on the planet Earth. It's the Black Nerd Podcast. And one of the greatest teams that ever exist in the game, man. I have got my guy, DJ Pill, is in the building. I got
What's
my
going on?
You the man, yo. You chilling, bro. Happy birthday, yo. Like, how old are you now? You 21? Did you can legally drink or you?
Nah, I ain't even hit that old yet. I'm still crawling to it. So illegally hitting the bars, yo. Illegally hitting the bars. Don't tell nobody though.
You know you just dry snitched on yourself, but all right, that's what's up. And I got the beautiful queen, the boss herself, the mogul, many businesses, so much stuff on her. She do this. She do it better than anybody has ever done it. You know what I mean? Precious Champagne in the building. Man, my question to you is: are we popping champagne for New Year's?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing? Damn, this is crazy. Don't nobody know what they're doing on New Year's. God.
But you know what, though? Honestly, I can probably guarantee that I won't be popping champagne or sleep if I'm not popping champagne because I pop champagne in the house, you know.
Double entendre. I like what you did there.
You a nasty nigga. Yeah,
I like what you did there. But that was a good double entendre.
HR. I don't know.
Yo, that was some good rap shit right there, yo. I like what you did there, yo. Yo, that was off the top, yo. That was hard. That was hard.
I'm about to dump you out of here. I'm about to get you out of
the studio.
Chill.
Well, you know, Nikki just came out with an album. She the queen of double entendres, triple entendres.
They got her beat. I promise.
No, and to any Nicki fans, I am not him. That is not me. I'm trying to get some merch right now. Support. So look, you know what I'm saying? I encourage everybody to go to vvcmerch.com, cop you some dope merch. I got some new shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I sat for 6 hours a couple of days ago, and I just made all of this different like 15 different pieces, bro. It's about to get crazy out here. I'm dropping a whole new merch line. We about to have a whole new, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you know, all for all my potters out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm constantly creating that new stuff. So look, go to VVC merch, copy some merch right now. Also, next thing you know, go to patreon.com/VVC Life and tap in with all of the exclusive content. Real Reviews has been dominating the Patreon. There's tons of content over there. Tons, metric tons. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is Black Nerd Podcast is taking over for the 99 and the 2000. So y'all just better be ready. We about to go in. So with that being said, you know what I mean? Anything y'all want to do? Y'all want to say? Y'all want to jump in and say nothing before I go to the first segment? You know what I mean?
Nah, hop on, man. I'm excited. Let's go.
You know what I mean? Hey, Precious, yo, what you been up to, my nigga? Like, ain't you got some? I know you got some techie shit going on. What's up?
I'm about to finish my first semester back at school.
Oh snap! Yeah, where the damn applause at? So, what are you studying? What classes are you taking?
Right now, I'm taking pretty much the class you take to get your A+ certification, and this writing class, this technical writing class. School, it was nice. I like my classes.
Mm. Yeah, you one in a million that genuinely enjoys going to school. I was definitely not a fan, even though I do want to go back because I feel like I'm getting dumber every day. Let's not get into my personal emotions. Let's get into my favorite segment. Oh snap, man. We bugging right now. Ain't nobody tell me AB was down in this joint. AB is in the building.
I'm waving at you and everything. Like,
OG is in the building. That's his new name for 2024. OG AB is on deck. So what we going to do is, my precious, I have two things that I put on my little Christmas list this year. I was like, man, I got to update my microphone. But that's business. That ain't got nothing to do with fun stuff. Two things I really wanted. One, Currency just dropped a Jet Life Collector's Edition vinyl pack with the keychain and all that. I'm too poor. I can't afford it. It's $200, but I'm putting it out in the space. Maybe somebody loves that they'll buy this special edition joint for your boy. If not, we still love y'all. And this is the other thing. This is my nerdy item that I want. I want to give me a nice little cheap turntable set because I want to do BBC mixes. That's all I want to do. Like I've been so in the mode of like wanting to mix some vibes. Like I want to create some nice R&B mixes. I want to get some nice, like, you know what I mean? I got like 5 playlists that I put together. I feel like it's time for me to stop playing and go ahead and get me a little digital turntable so I can get these blends going. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some ladies will tune in and vibe out with me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's my little nerdy thing. How y'all feel about that? What y'all think? Y'all think I should start DJing? What you think?
I got 5 to your currency joint, yo.
Damn, well, all right, 500?
$5. I got 5 on it.
So now I only need $195 more. Okay, great. That's
not a song, yo. I got 5 on it.
Every little bit helps, man. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, let's get down to the real business,
Listen
though.
up, boys. The fix is in.
Yeah, you know the fix is in because the most important thing we got to talk about is the world losing its goddamn mind. I can't do this show without immediately talking about GTA. GTA 6 trailer just came out, and I swear to God, I ain't know the world was gonna lose its mind like that. Like I knew it was lit. But I ain't knew it was this lit. So did everybody get a chance to see the trailer, or anybody been like out of the loop?
All I gotta say is
it was good.
It's that old school, not to be funny, just I know we got some kids out there, but I'm sorry, it was like booty everywhere.
Everywhere.
Booty.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Y'all ready? Everybody gotta be ready, baby.
May contain
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
There was a girl I knew.
Yeah, y'all see it. Now this new 2020, I think it's supposed to come out 2025. GTA 6. It's been well over a decade since the last one, and like looking at the graphics on this, I mean, it's a whole new day. It's a whole new day. The fluidity and the scene, the type of content they putting out there, this is crazy. So now also if you really all right, so I've been on social media every day. So like all of these little scenes are coinciding with like real life. So like the old lady with the 2 hammers, there's somebody like the guy with the Joker face, there's somebody out there in real life that's like that. The taking a crocodile out of a pool, that's based off of something out of real life.
I know the yeah. I peeped that with a couple of them.
Right. This is phenomenal.
Wow.
They said they spent $2 billion $2 billion developing this. $2 billion.
So you know they know they're gonna make $1 trillion. They expect them.
What? Go ahead. I'm sorry, AB.
No, they doing it. I mean, they said that this is going to be the biggest Vice City map that's going to be out there now.
Yeah, they're saying the new GTA 6 map is going to be 3 times the size. Hold on, do I have this? All right, there will be 3 major cities and 4 sub-cities with a large lake around the middle of the map. All right, and then it also says GTA 6 will be 2 to 4 times bigger than GTA 5 with way more buildings to go into. That's insane.
You know, that also means a lot of space. It's going to take up a lot more data on. Well, I mean, I don't
They said
know
it was
how
going to be a 250 gig game.
God damn, that's a lot of space, bro.
It's a big game.
That's wow. So like most, I know some systems ain't nothing but 500 gigs. That's taking up literally half of the hard drive.
Pretty much, and just imagine all the updates and everything that you're going to get, bug fixes, everything like that.
Wow.
So yeah, they're gonna make their money back and some, because people are going to have to buy new systems or update their hard drive. I don't know how it works with game systems, like if you can just update the memory or whatever. But
it depends. If you got a laptop, you out of the game. I'm not gonna. If you got a laptop, you out of the game. What you see is what you get.
Movie lingo hit it right on the head. You got to get an external hard drive specifically for that game. You have to. You have to.
So all right, now as all right, I think we've all played GTA at some point. Wait a minute, you making that face, Precious? You ain't never played GTA?
Yeah, I have very fond memories of GTA.
Oh God, of shooting people and stealing their cars. Got you.
It was so fun. I still make jokes about getting points for hitting certain people in the car.
Oh, they had that reference in one of the Resident Evil movies.
So they're talking about raising the price. So the normal price right now is $70, $69.99, obviously. So they're talking about doing a base price of $100, and then the premium packs and all that will be $150 to $200. Does you feel like it's worth it?
Marketing is crazy.
If my wallet can reflect that in 2025 money, then I would probably get it. That's all I can say on that one.
Okay.
It's tough to say because that franchise is so good that, like you said, they're gonna make their money back. To spend $100 for that. So look, let's start from the beginning. So in the beginning, before this trailer came out, the internet exploded. It was like, oh, y'all, the trailer's coming out. The huge trailer's coming out. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be immaculate. It's gonna be the most amazing thing in the world. And then the next thing that happened was the trailer came out, and you look at the trailer, and it's like, yo, this looks like a freaking movie. This looks like a movie. Like, the graphics are great. Everything is great. Like you said, it's ass everywhere. So that's a selling point off the rip because dudes is nasty. That's just is what it is. So then the end of the trailer pops up and it says not available until 2025. That made a lot of people angry. So to roll out that trailer like that, only to make me wait another year for it, is it really worth $100 at that point? Because now I gotta wait an extra year for something that you dropped the trailer for 2 years prior. That hurts. That hurts the video gamer.
What I need you to understand is they got a whole 2 years. They did 138 million views in 6 days. Not unprecedented, but doesn't happen often. 138 million views on one video that was copied and reposted at least 1 million times, and they all got 1 million views. There's probably 500 billion impressions on this game in the last 6 days. They have a year and some change to sell you on every component of this thing. I'm probably going to end up buying a goddamn game system just so I can play this damn game. I feel like we all suckers. We know we in. You trying to tell me you ain't gonna want to customize your own character, jump into this, run around like Precious was talking about. She gonna start shooting niggas. She gonna start a car collection, gun collection. She gonna be doing
I'm 100%. I'm 100% going. I'm probably 100% gonna buy it. I'm just not gonna like spending that kind of money for it. Especially
2025 money, man. I mean, you got between now and 2025, you can save literally $5 a month, or probably let's just do this. Save $10 a month starting 2024, and call it the GTA purse.
Right.
Just have that piggy bank dedicated for that. $10 a month.
Even more. I can do $10 a week, nigga. You be good.
Oh, that could be why they dropped it so early too, so people can save their ducats.
Mm-hmm. No, that's smart. That's smart. All right, let's move on. I think we've yammered on about this enough. Let's see. GTA 6 came out in GTA 5 came out in 2013 and is still getting play. So $100 for GTA 6 seems worth it. No, I 100%. 100%. Now, do y'all remember what GTA 5 looked like, the trailer?
Yeah. It looked good. It was the 3 stories. It was the guy that was basically Ray Liotta's character from Goodfellas hiding out. Then you got a crazy redneck, and then you got this brother who's this brother.
Yep.
Oh,
now,
wow.
look at how different the graphics are. Not bad. From now, when this came out, it was revolutionary. It was times. This was it. And then you look at this, which still looks good. This is 10 years ago. And then let's move forward. I want to get out of this, and I want to go back to GTA 6. And I want you guys to tell me that this ain't crazy. Hold on. Let me. All right. And then let's jump. That's a complete difference. Come on now. Catch up, computer. Why are you taking so much time? That's different. That's different. Even the cinematic mode looks so different. Man, these people look so lifelike. They're way less stiff. There's so much. And I didn't even think about it ahead of time. I was like, bro, look at how much diversity are in body types. They had big girls, they got skinny girls, they got tall people, short people. And also, if you notice, there's a lot of animals in this. There's dogs and cats, and dogs running on the beach. So I'm like, they also say that people are going to be able to have pets in the game. I'm like, I ain't never heard no shit like this. This is a lot.
I want an alligator.
Yeah. What you say? You want to get what?
A pet alligator.
Yeah, I'm totally with you.
Okay, Cat Williams from Atlanta.
Facts. That's fact. All right, so it's time that we're gonna get into some tech talk. They finally invented the invisible cloak.
大家就会看不见我了。我现在就是在场给大家展示了下半身的消失术。
Okay, I have a million questions. Go ahead.
Huh? Me?
Go ahead. It looked like you was about to say something.
No, I can't even discern whether or not I found this information out on, on like a movie or if I really read this like in real life. But how they make that invisibility type stuff is by refracting the light off the material, I think.
Yep.
And I don't know. I just feel like they been could do that. And if they're showing it now, it's stuff that they can do that is 100 times more impressive
Yeah.
that they're not even
Just,
sharing.
just think about that. Just remember that old Invisible Man movie that came out a couple of years ago by Blumhouse?
Yep.
We might have that technology out there right now. There are guys or gals out there that are pretty much walking into your house and just sitting there, and you can't see them because they have that refracted suit there.
Man, that's great. Somebody watching me jerk off in my bedroom, man. That's what's up. So
Yeah.
anyway,
TMI.
yeah, pretty much. So my question is, how does the thing determine what to show and what not to show? That's the thing I don't understand. Like, how does the cloak know to show the trees and the bushes and the wall, but don't show the person? That's the thing.
Isn't it like a mirror? Doesn't it? I I don't know.
It's most likely probably you have to have it on a certain side, because remember they had that one side that a person can turn, and it's kind of like almost like privacy blinds, if you think about that.
Mhm.
But just
Okay.
imagine having that. I mean, I would like to have that. I mean, I'm a private person when it comes down to my house, and if I can have that on my windows, then I'm cool. You know,
I like that. That's a good ass idea.
just
All
put it
right.
on my windows. That's it.
All right, let's move on to Elon Musk feeling violated and losing his peace of mind.
Apology tour, if you will. This had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger
I hope
today.
they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
But
go f yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business.
All right. So, essentially, Elon Musk said some what some people would define as anti-Semitic statement. He was going around doing interviews to try to mitigate some of the backlash. Advertisers pulled out, and the internet went crazy because he defined this as advertising blackmail. People withholding funding or advertising dollars because he said something crazy. And he's saying, hey, there was a part that I didn't show where he was saying, hey, don't advertise with Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Let the company go under, and guess what? It's your fault. If the company goes under because you withheld your advertising, then it's your fault. One of the greatest modern day social media platforms goes out of business. How do y'all feel about that? I mean, we've all been X users at some point, may not be currently, but I mean, we've all had our time, on Twitter. How do y'all go ahead? You still use Twitter?
Absolutely. For all the wrong reasons, but
would you be cool with Twitter just going away? Like if they shut it down?
No, I kind of be a little hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of be a little hurt. Like I said, I use Twitter for all the wrong reasons. I'm gonna incriminate myself. I use Twitter for all the wrong reasons. So if you take that away from me, there's other options, but there's other options. But it's so great right now. Like for all the wrong reasons. I rather no. I was gonna say I'd rather pay for it, but no. It's just something fun to do. It's just something cool to do. Twitter used to be Twitter back in the day was for all your bloggers. It was a huge blogging thing. Now it has turned into something completely out of the box and unorthodox, but it's still great for all the wrong reasons. So yeah, I'd be a little hurt.
All right. Precious. Would you care about, if Twitter, you woke up tomorrow and Twitter was gone?
Nope, it can go. I actually recently turned my notifications off for Twitter because it usually notifies me of some dumb mess that I'm not even following, and I'm like, why are they showing me this? So I was never really a Twitter fan.
Gosh, you. What about you, AB?
I miss the old Twitter. I miss it when it was just actually based on the integrity of the company because being in IT, Twitter was the fastest way. Like if servers went down or something went down with a company, it will be a blast tweet saying we are having maintenance or something's going on right then and there. But since Musk took it over, he basically just pulled his pants down, took a hard number two, and just rubbed it all over the product. That's how somebody like that messes up something good.
I actually agree that I miss the way Twitter used to be, um, compared to what it is now. I totally
I
agree with
mean,
that.
I didn't care about I sort of did, but the at worst when we didn't have Musk in charge, we had stupid stuff from Donald Trump and all those races that are out there. They have their own little they have their own pulpit to go ahead and spread. But then when Twitter was about to go ahead and go even further and just make sure people had blue checks and they're verified and you're penalizing the actual people who are actually selling misinformation and everything like that, then yeah, that was the Twitter. And like I said, emergencies, if you're following somebody on Twitter, like at a nightclub, and they said, okay, uh, if it helped club people down here in Georgia, for example, somebody on Twitter will say, hey, uh, they're not getting good business. So they'll jump on Twitter and just do a blast out there and just say, hey, we're doing free drinks from 8 to 10. Come into the club and do that. You'll get a tweet on like any special events or special occasions, like um, when Idris Elba was spinning on the ones and twos. I would have not known that back in 2000, and this was like back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
I would have known he was doing that here in Georgia without Twitter. But now we got Musk in charge, and he's just pretty much said.
Got you. All right. Well, drop in the comments. Tell us how y'all feel about it. We definitely want to have more discussion. I want to see if really people would care. Do y'all care about Twitter? Would y'all prefer him stay and make improvements, or him sell a company, or hey, y'all just ready for Twitter to go? You know what I mean? Let's move on to our next thing. Google launches its largest and most capable AI model. It's called Gemini. I'm gonna play the clip. And then Precious is going to take over because she is our AI expert in the company.
Which way should the duck go?
Going left leads to a duck, which is a friend. Going right leads to a bear, which is a foe. It is better to make friends than foes, so the duck should go left.
Smart choice.
This is a picture of a crab.
That's right. Is this the right order?
No. The correct order is Sun, Earth, Saturn.
Based on their design, which of these would go faster?
The car on the right would be faster. It is more aerodynamic.
Which looks more fun?
The one on the right, because it has a loop.
What do you think this person might be saying?
How about a woohoo?
Ooh, I love that.
I see you're drawing a guitar.
Okay, so now AI has eyeballs and is deciphering written elements. Give me some understanding of what's going on, Precious.
Well, shoot, that was impressive. I didn't know about that. I was wondering how it's actually taking in that data because I was going to talk about this thing that Google has come out with called Notebook LM that's rivaling Microsoft's. Well, I can't say it rivals Microsoft's OneNote. You think it would based on the name, but not quite. So, um,
Well, tell us about what you know. You know what I mean, from your perspective, your elements.
yeah, this Notebook LM is actually in beta right now, so you can't. Not everyone can access it, but it does use Gemini Pro. And what Notebook LM is good for students or people who are doing any kind of research. You can input any source or a collection of sources and then ask Notebook LM questions based on the sources you input. I really needed this a few weeks ago. So funny that I'm finding this now because I definitely would have used it in my classes.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
That's
I think it also cites them in the proper format too, based on what you tell it. Really good feature.
word. All right, so with this visual AI, I mean, I kind of get the practical use of it as an everyday layperson. I just need to draw stuff and be like, yo, what is this? I mean, is the focus of this social, or is the focus of this technical? Meaning, did they develop this so that the AI would be more socially interactive with a person, or was this developed to be more of a business thing to execute?
I think in trying to make it more social, it has the effect of making it more valuable to people, um, and them being able to make money off of that. But I think, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but I'm sorry, the dog is tearing something up, and I
Ah,
hear him like going off.
all right. If you need to go discipline the dog, I can move on to the next joint.
Yeah, but basically, I feel like this Gemini Pro. The only thing I would be concerned about was how it's taking in the data. Um, because I know Chat GPT allows you to upload images, and I don't think it allows you to upload video, but it can actually take in data as well right now. But I think it's more rudimentary, which is why they're probably saying Gemini Pro is more powerful. But I'm interested to see and looking forward to it.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, let's move on to the next thing.
It wasn't me!
John Walker's suit has one major difference from Steve Rogers, and it perfectly embodies his dark character. In Falcon and the Winter Soldier, John Walker is named the new Captain America, with a new suit to come along with it. However, there's one crucial difference between his and Steve Rogers' suits that you may not even see until you see the two suits side by side. Whereas Steve has white on his suit, John Walker's suit doesn't have any white. This was a deliberate choice by the costume designers to make Walker's costume as unsettling as possible, as white is a color that symbolizes purity and innocence.
I never thought about that. Thank you for that information. Yo, now the agent is supposed to show up, AB in Thunder. What is it? The Thunderbolts or what is it?
Thunderbolts.
Right. Okay. And he's supposed to be the leader of that, or is he just supposed to be a member as a part of it?
I don't know who's actually going to be the leader because they got like two other people that can be the leaders. Like, if we see Captain America 4 next year, fingers crossed, because they keep on talking about, oh, we're only going to have 2 Marvel movies next year. And then they're like, oh, we're sneaking in this series and we're sneaking in this movie. It is whatever. But if we have Harris, we might have Harrison Ford as the Red Hulk. And we might have, what's her name's dad? Black Widow's dad, the Russian...
Yeah,
the Russian version of Captain America. So we don't know yet.
Okay, okay. All right. So Dad Panther says, I think it also showcase. I think he's speaking on the AI element that we were just talking about. He said, I think it also showcases how AI is already being used at traffic stop lights, security cameras to know who's good, who's bad. So now it can speak to that data that it's already visually seen. Okay, okay. And he also said,
Right.
I love the details on fashions in movies, TV, etc., etc. That's what's up, Playboy. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's move on to the next clip. Yeah, let's get into some more drama. All right, before we have an AI, we have an iPhone versus Android war. Let's talk about some iPhone secrets.
For Apple? These are some more iPhone tips I thought everyone knew. You can actually record a video just by holding this down. You can zoom in like that too, kind of like TikTok or Snapchat. If you're having a hard time reaching all the way across your phone, you can always use the one-handed keyboard by holding on that and choosing left or right, and then it becomes a little smaller and just a bit easier to type on. If you ever want to add commentary to your screen recordings, just hold this down, push that, and now your mic is on while you screen record. The haptic 3D touch is really useful on here. You can use it to change the brightness of your flashlight, connect to different Wi-Fi networks faster, just holding it down, set a timer faster, connect to different Bluetooth devices faster, a lot of things. Pretty much eliminates the need to go into the settings menu at all. So with the search bar, you can actually use it as a calculator just by doing this. And then it tells you. To my knowledge, this only works on Apple apps, but you take 2 fingers and swipe up, and it selects everything. And lastly, if you've ever deleted something by accident, you can always just shake your phone, and then just give you the option to undo it. All these settings should be on by default, by the way. You may just have to add a few.
All right, I like. All right, come on, Precious. Have you seen any of these tips and tricks before?
I mean, I think maybe one of them, but a lot of new things. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I think the rest of us are loyal Android fans. You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't know anything about those
Oh,
little
oh,
tidbits. But I just wanted you to make sure that you had. I want to show you some love. See, we not all us Android users aren't all bad people.
I have an Android.
Oh boy, here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, you got 2 phones?
Not anymore, but now I'm strictly Android now. I still got my MacBook and my iPad, but well, because I really want the phone. That's what I was supposed to get when I went to the store, but and then the storage issue I was having with iPhone, and at the time they didn't have anything above 256 megabits. So
You don't need no iPhone. Just stay with Android. Android has always been better.
you
We'll
like
all.
Android better though in terms of I do in terms of usage. I only like Mac computers
Mm,
and
mm.
my iPad.
Well, all right. Let's get back into our war: Android versus
This was a
iPhone.
study that was done to find the difference between people that use iPhones and people that use Android.
This was actually a crazy study, and I feel like people are going to be very upset when they hear this.
Yeah, so New York posted a study, and they found that Android users are actually more introverted and iPhone users are actually more extroverted. But they did another study, and they found that Android users are actually the more honest and nicer people, and iPhone users are actually people that lie a lot, but they're more adventurous and they're more curious. But what's crazy about this study is they found that Android users are actually the ones that are smarter with their money, because they found that iPhone users actually spend double the amount of money per day on their everyday life than Android users. And overall, iPhone users are just on their phones more than Android users.
Double the spending is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, they even found that iPhone users actually send twice as many texts per day and take twice as many pictures per day.
I see you, iPhone users. You vain sons of bitches. Nobody likes you.
I can see where iPhone users use their phones more because they are strictly based on FaceTime. Everybody likes to FaceTime. Everybody wants to see what each other is doing. Male, female, don't matter. Let me FaceTime my homeboy. Crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But I mean it's the realest thing. Like I have a cousin and he just strictly FaceTimes. That's it. He don't make regular phone calls. So he'll just, instead of calling his homeboy, he FaceTime his homeboy. And it's like, yeah, that's a little weird, bro. You know what I mean? But that's why I feel like that's why iPhone usage is higher than Android usage because of FaceTime. That's just how I feel. But I'm glad everybody here is grown up and they use Androids. I'm glad. I appreciate you guys.
All right, no more information. 5 apps to buy real estate with.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby.
All right, so it was really quick. Getting that stuff knocked out. So make sure you go to all of those websites. Now those websites are specifically for people that want to get large. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Made a mistake. That was my fault. 5 websites you can buy cheap property that has been seized by the government. So, want to throw this up. The new edition of Gamer Girl magazine is out for pre-order. So make sure go to I think it's called gamergirlmag.com and cop your new edition right now. They go on sale for $20. You have the PG edition and you've got the rated R. Well, you got the rated X edition. So whichever one you want, go ahead and tap in, show some love to the homies. All right, so now it's about time for us to leave this segment. But before we do, Game of Home.
Father, what foul demon disturbs my chambers? Your 2 sons. We have a request. Only one of you is my son. That one is a bastard. The son of Icarus. Father, this is no time to bicker over kingdoms and heirs. The sun is setting. We must decide on dinner. We will eat whatever your mother provides us. You should be thankful. We want Olive Garden. Brother. Endless breadsticks. Fettuccine Alfredo. All that we can desire. You plan to use me to usurp your mother? Haven't you grown tired of that childish dream? Father, wasn't there a time where you would look to the heavens and imagine that there's more to life than leftover spaghetti? Watch your mouth, boy. I've lost many battles to win the life that I have now. We ask you to fight once more. All fighting has gotten me is nights on the couch and treatments of silence. Yesterday, why did you punish me for speaking of what's right? I take no pride in it, boy. I love her, but your mother is a wicked creature. No god can defeat her. But if you raise your banners to fight for our cause, we can all dine with the gods in Olive Garden. We can't. Father, you once told me that everything in this kingdom can be mine if I trust in you. Can I trust in you, Father? Your words cut deep, son. Deeper than any blade. Robert, what are you conspiring in there? Coming, Alyssa. Take this. Send a raven to your grandmother. She is the only one that can help us now. Go. But Father, go now.
Wow. That guy needs to be put on the on the nowadays riders for Hollywood.
That's a fact, bro. That shit. When I found it, I was like, I need this for Black Girl Pod. That is so crazy. All right. We'll be right back. Y'all keep it live. Black Nerd Podcast right here with VVC Live. Let's go.
The homemade superhero, Blank Man, arrives at the scene of a crime.
I want my money, girl. Better come up with it or I'm going to have to slap you around.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Let the lady go.
You want to take her place?
No, but I will if I have to.
Don't you know, man, I'll beat you like you're one of my bitches.
Slap me around and call me Susan.
I warned you, Susan.
Damon Wayans is Blank Man, and he's coming to save the world.
Yo, so we gonna be on Black Watch Theater December the 15th. That's this Friday coming up. Yo, if y'all want to come, any of y'all gonna come and be on Black Watch with us, man? Come on, man.
I'll do that.
Come on,
Blank Man is a classic. Yeah, you gotta do Blank Man.
You're gonna be at home. All you gotta do is tune into the computer, come watch with us. All right, look, she's just looking at.
I was on mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to it. All right, it's time for my second favorite segment. All right, it's time for them trailers, baby. So let me see, what do we have here? This is something when I saw it, I was definitely amazed at. I did not think that this would be something I would be seeing in the near future. But hey, man, shout out to Marvel for getting it on cracking. They are not playing about Blade in 2024. So let's go.
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur. Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up. Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
All right.
Please tell me that's a video game.
That is going to be a video game.
Oh my God, yeah.
Made by the people. and freaking Fallout and all that.
My God, it looks fucking amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah, man. I was definitely not expecting it. When I saw it, I was like, wow, that's crazy. So let's move on to our next joint, Justice League Crisis.
Most of you are aware that you live in a reality parallel to many versions of your universe. I've gathered you all to save your world.
That does not look good. You got that right. The threat is real. I was on one of the Earths that was swallowed by this wave.
Well, what do we have here?
I come from a parallel Earth. We look down on supervillains.
Welcome our newly formed team of heroes.
The Justice League. Drained of power from them. Thank you, Justice League. Something's about to happen. Something major.
I am Harbinger.
This is the thing.
Yeah, I figured.
You each possess the skills, strength, and speed to save your universe.
Great Scott.
What's happening?
The universe. It's all vanishing.
Look!
This is it. I won't let you go.
Is it as bad as it looks?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Is this worth it or what?
Oh yeah.
Looks pretty good.
All right, let me get to this next one. Shoot, I didn't know we was gonna get through these this damn fast. All right, we going to the next one. Paramount Plus's Halo Season 2 is about to drop.
You deserve the truth. The enemy is at our gates. Their numbers are overwhelming. Any Marine who makes this stand with us marks of life today. For every moment that we hold the enemy at bay, more innocent people can escape. When they do, they will go forth and tell the story that you write today. You will be remembered. Remembered. Remembered.
I saw a lot of season 1. I think I got halfway through season 1, and I ain't gonna lie, it drags so much. And it was so much like you have to be a Halo fan. I've never played Halo. I've never watched any Halo content. I don't know nothing about Halo. So it just it bored the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Now this looks like it's starting to pick up and it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't know. What are y'all feeling about it?
I'm not.
I was actually getting ready to ask, has anybody seen season 1? Because the game itself is phenomenal, but I don't know anything about the TV show or the TV series, for that matter. And I was just wondering if anybody had paid any attention to it, because I want to know if it's good, so I can watch it.
No, go watch it, bro. Like if you like this is fan service all day long, and you know it's all a different language and all of these things. Like you'll get it because you've played the game, so you know the characters, you know the different groups that are aligned with each other or beefing with each other. So you'll enjoy it. I'm not saying that it wasn't done well. I'm just saying it's so steeped in lore, and it's so much storyline and stuff that I don't care about. It just dragged in certain spaces because they're talking about stuff that you don't know nothing about. And I don't think they did a good enough job finding ways to bring an ignorant audience into understanding. This is for Halo fans. This is not for a person that just wants to see a good show. You know, that's just my opinion. All right, so last one of the night, and then we getting up out of here, people. Jurassic Park Survival, the game.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla. Is anyone there?
All right. So you pretty much become the avatar for all of the main characters from the first film, and you redo everything they did, essentially.
I know some diehard Jurassic Park fans that are gonna really, really like die for that. Did anybody see? I'm sorry, this is totally off topic because I should have thought about this in the beginning. Did anybody see the new Godzilla?
No, I don't like to read subtitles, so that's a wrap.
Copy. All
right. Why? Did you see it? Did you like it?
I didn't, but I heard a lot about it. I saw the trailer. I saw a lot. I mean, everybody said it was amazing. It went back to the original. It went back to the original story. But everybody said how great it was, and there's supposed to be another one coming out. There's supposed to be another one coming out, but I did hear a lot of good things about it.
Got you. All right. With that being said, it's time to get up out of here, man. It's time for y'all to go find something to do so I can go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these shout outs going. AB, kick it off, player.
Well, shout out to everybody that tuned in and everybody who will tune in later when this goes up on the web. Stay nerdy out there. Happy holidays.
Yeah. All right, Bill, kick it.
Hey, I'm currently getting beat up right now. I don't know if anybody can tell. But hey, shout out to everybody that tuned in today. I appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to AB, shout out to Precious, shout out to JS. Hey man, just stay nerdy out there, man. And we'll see y'all next week.
That's a fact. All right, Precious, let's go.
Yes. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and just be sure to let us know what type of content you might want to see from us.
Yeah, for sure. Let everybody let us know the type of content that you want us to make. And we got brand new shit for y'all 2024. We got one more week. When we come back next week, we have a fan of truck simulators. He's a Twitcher that has his own trucking simulator thing going on. He's coming on to tell me why the hell, because I made a video. I said, why the hell is people out here making videos? Why are people spending damn near $1,000 for a setup so that they can simulate driving semi-trucks? I don't get it. So
and
he's
coming. I bet you wouldn't believe the thousands of people that watch people that drive around trucks in a trucking simulator.
No, I'm one of those people.
I got a friend that does helicopters who has a setup like that. He spent it's like every 3 years he spends almost like over $1,000 just to get the latest and greatest technology so he can get a command center display, and all it is hooked up to his desktop computer, so he can actually do the helicopter simulations. And he actually got a helicopter license, so he does it on the back end.
All right, so in 2024, AB's bringing on his homeboy that has a helicopter simulator. I already spoke to the guy. I got a guy coming on. He's going to talk about his trucking simulator. And like, we turning up, man. I want to get into all the nerdy niches because I just need to know why in the world, because I might want to become a trucker or a helicopter nigga. So with that being said, we are out of here. Y'all have a wonderful week. I will see y'all back here Sunday. Black Nerd Podcast. We out.
Hey, it's the Black Nerds Podcast.